Oh shit, what the fuck?
Ah, the fucking ice cream!
Restless memories. I like the sound of that. Can we just have restful?
Ah! The fuck?
I have to totally retain my calm, retain my cool. I'm just talking because I think that's the only way that I'm.
Ah, Jesus fucking Christ!
I have the mic muted. I swear I have done this before. Welcome everyone to tonight's stream. Yes, we did retry. We have fixed the problem. This is what happens when I try to do too many things at the same time. But good evening and welcome to tonight's Tales of Fright. The title for the evening is Layers of Fear 2. I played through the first Layers of Fear game last year for the Halloween special and definitely had some very spooky experiences playing that game. So I'm looking forward to having another frightful session tonight. It should be a ghastly good time. Anyways, I'm gonna stop with the puns. That's a lie. I never stop with the puns. Who am I kidding? But in either case, definitely looking forward to having some frightful fears tonight. For those of you who don't know and might be new to the special Halloween series that we are doing, the Tales of Fright, this humble bard is playing through all horror games, yeah, I know it wasn't even a pun, it wasn't even that good, all horror games all the time, and basically just trying to make every effort to scare the living crap out of me. And that'll often end up coming from the content of the game because, as mentioned in the trailer, this humble bard is easily scared or frightened by terrifying noises and sounds. And on that note, if you would like a way to terrify this humble bard even further without even having to interact with the game itself, we are running a special right now. Anyone who subs during this special or does a bit donation of 100 or more will get a very special notification that will definitely get a scream or even a squeal out of me. We've gotten a few really good ones over the last couple of streams. So those are all ways to help support the stream and also have a little bit of fun with it as well. And on that note, one very special announcement to make at this point in time. As of today, Discount Bard has now achieved 5,000 views on this channel, and that's all been made possible thanks to the wonderful support of all y'all coming here and watching me make a fool of myself. So thank you very much for all the support, really appreciate it. And to those who have been donating over the course of time, either through subscriptions or through bit donations, or for those who are also utilizing the new Ko-Fi system, all of that goes right back into developing the stream. That's what's allowed me to be able to get some of these new graphics, including the new emotes that we have right now, which are super exciting. It's all been really good stuff. I'm very excited at how much this channel has grown and how much it continues to grow. So sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, a major thank you to all of you. But that's enough blather out of me. Y'all came here for some frightful tales and some screams and wails, so let's go ahead and get tonight's session underway with Layers of Fear 2. So without any further ado, press any button to proceed. Adjust the slider until the image is barely visible. That's already horrifying. Any song is awesome. Any song is awesome when you're playing a game. Any song is awesome. Welcome, Mutahime. Now the only thing that I'm wondering here, supposed to be quiet right here, or am I supposed to be hearing sound right now? Because I don't hear. Oh, that's because my audio is faded down. There we go. Let's bring that back up. There we are. I was like, I'm not hearing anything. That's a little unusual. I know, super upbeat song for this horror game. I'm getting the giggles out now because, you know, as we start moving forward, it's gonna start getting really spoopy, so trying to think those happy thoughts while they're still available to me. Rock on, Utsuhime. Because soon, just terror, nothing but terror, all terror 24/7, which we're almost at Halloween, folks. So let's start the celebration. Monsters are still there but can't chase or kill you, or normal mode, monsters can kill you. The game was originally designed this way. It's no fun if the monsters can't kill you. Fear on fear on fear, like layers of it. Definitely seeing a lot of nautical sense here, which is very appropriate given those of you who've known what this channel's become very known for. Oh, okay. So that's cool. On a boat, boat's on fire, boat's leaky. That's a jolly good time right there. Nope, can't open any doors. Okay, cool. More fire. Alright, alright. Fire indeed hot. Press and to open the door. Hey look, we can open the door. I appreciate the spoopy tutorial. Ooh, this is a creepy theater. That's cool.
Such a shame. You almost had it.
Oh, okay. The Unmooring. Act 1. I'm gonna have to break the suspension of disbelief for just a moment because the audio is just a touch too low, which is unusual. Most of these things, it's usually deafening.
And so are you. All preparations have been made. Your little toys await you upstairs.
That's not foreboding.
Time is for no one. Actor, do not waste hours.
Okay. Did they like just happen to know who was playing this stream right this game right now? Because this seems strangely catered towards me. Like, I feel called out right now. Act. Hope you settled in all right. Remember what we talked about. Focus on what you do best. Go to that special place of yours. Find your motivation. Build the character. Trust me, it'll be worth it. I'll try to keep in touch. Travel safe. Your friend and agent. It's a horror game revolving around acting, Thomas. Like, how much more, like, on the nose can we get here? Fiery shipping thing. Interesting. Guess I'll have to find some more slides at some point. Recording. Go. Nope. Recording's locked, so can't go to recording. I can go to the bathroom though. That's good. Well, thank goodness I can, leave the water running. We can look for brown water now. and I can flush the toilet. I can run the bath. Like, look at this. Look at this mess. Don't forget to take a picture of dirty water. I'm gonna run up the water bill. We'll just leave this going for a while. Or what's up here? Periscope. Nothing really much to see here. Screw the dirty water. Linda Harris, are you there? Linda Harris! What do we got here? Build the character preparation. Explore. Who am I? Where am I? Alright. Well, I think my character should wear a hat, and I think it's offensive that you're not allowing me to wear this top hat right now. Oh, more slides. But I can't add any more slides to my side collection, so I guess we have to play a different game. Oh, what do we got here? Film reel. The reel on. What do we got here?
One, in his time, plays the parts of many men. He observes the others, while the others watch him. He's expected to behave properly, wandering through
Yes, Thomas, I'm
worlds
old
that
enough to
aren't
understand a
really
Ring
there.
reference.
He puts on masks and adjusts accordingly. Each
Who knows, there may be a killer
character,
videotape in this game. We are
Each
yet to
character.
find out.
a layer. Layers upon layers, calling out to him. He must build the character he was meant to portray, or lose himself completely. Submerged, tightly surrounded by lives he's never lived.
Ooh. Alright.
And yet, he stands on a stage where every man must play a part. And his
Oh yes, all
is a sad
method.
one.
The unmooring. See the nautical references we got going here. Be the gunshot victim? Oh man. Oh. We're back on a ship now. That's cool. Okay, can't go that way. Go that way. Yep, nope, we have transported to a new place. Very reminiscent of the last game. Oh, fuck! Okay. Cool. Cool. That was nice. Oh, this is unlocked. Okay. You know, I'm kind of impressed that they managed to scare me in a brightly lit room. Like, that in and of itself is already impressive. Alright, this is starting to get a little ominous. This.
Listen, once you get there, just do what you have to do. Get to the set and build this character for him. That's all that matters.
Else in here worth noting? Everything is too perfect. What's this here? Turn off the radio. That's too spoopy. Alright, what do we got here? The deck of the ship. Alright. Yep. Social distancing. Everyone's doing their part. Got here. Oh. Did that lock it or unlock it? Nope, we're still locked. Oh, I see. We got 2 handles. That's why. Cruise ships are not a good place to be right now. This way? Still luggage here. So someone's been here.
Yeah, I know you've told me a million times how much you hate the sea. And I'm telling you,
How much do I
this
hate
gig
the
is
sea?
just too good to pass up.
Yeah, at least they're kind enough not to just startle me again right there, setting my expectations. Okay, that's locked. Guess we're going up. Or down. Oh, there's down. Okay. All right. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Nice red lights. That's not... Okay. All right. Roxanne. You don't have to put on that red light. Right. Okay, whispers, that's cool.
All third-class passengers this way, please. Did you check the lower decks this time? I swear to God, if we find any stowaways again, you'll never set foot on a ship again.
Alright. This way. Alright. Light's getting a little spoopy. Locked. Alright, someone's been here. Oh, okay. Why are we... Alright, so someone's clearly been here. Director decided to shoot his next special picture aboard an ocean liner. Okay, so this is the set. Plot details are kept under wraps, but our trusted sources claim that the project has found its star. Obvious choice, perhaps given the star's fabled career, blah, 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 blah. Director. Cabinet here. Is this my room? Is this the star's room? Am I the star? Seem to say. Yeah, that's locked. Lost on a ship. Leaky ship, no less. Oh, keys. Keys are good. Keys mean I can go places. What's this? New procedures come into force as of next week. The company holds you personally responsible for enforcing them. Prepare all of the guards for detailed briefings. As you are well aware, there have been prior incidents of unwanted individuals making their way aboard the vessel. We must ensure that this does not happen again. In short, stowaways will not be tolerated. Obvious door key is obvious. So let's, obvious door key. I don't remember closing that door. Crouching. More whispers. That's locked. Okay. Hi, mouse. It was a freaking mouse. I'm getting startled by a mouse. Door's open. Right. Someone in here. Static noise. Okay. All right. And the door's open again. Because I could. It's the one bit of Morse code I actually know. Yep. And we're locked now. That's cool. Wah! Why are doors opening on their own? I'm gonna choose not that door. I'm gonna flush the toilet because it makes me happy. Anything else in here? Any distractions? There's a picture here. That's actually... That's something I could probably put in the slide projector later on. I'll have to remember that. Another one in here? Nope, just the one. I found an Easter egg. And I somehow wound up back where I started. Performance of the for the ages. This is a renowned actor we got going on here. What's this? I'm just thoroughly avoiding the obvious door that I need to go through right now. Right. Okay. Cool. Okay, I wasn't even supposed to go through it. That's cool. And now it's dark. And now the door's locked. That's cool. That's totally fine. Locked door. They don't want me in the kitchen, that's fine. Layers of Fear 2. Although could otherwise be known as the Shining Simulator. Oh, and now we've got frost breath. Freezing temperatures. We got freezing temperatures, folks. And paranormal activity. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. I'm back in the same room again. We're going in a loop. Oh, what's this?
So what if the guy's a little nuts? He's a director. It comes with the job. I mean, what's he gonna do? Kill ya?
I don't know. Is he gonna? Okay, we've definitely got freezing temps. Make other notes in our journal. And it's the same room again. That's cool. But the vase didn't get knocked over this time. Are we gonna go through the same room again? Okay, it's not the same room. Here. Most of you are already aware of the Hollywood motion picture that is going to be shot aboard our vessel. We're sending you detailed guidelines as to which decks are to be restricted for regular passengers. Above all else, the film crew and cast are not to be disturbed. Got here. Oh, a nice dark room. That's cool. Oh, it's okay. Hi. That wasn't from the game. That was my wife, folks. She officially did it. She said she was gonna get at least one in, and she got me right there. Ay ay ay. Yes, we got our Nikki scare. How else are you gonna be able to see ghost orbs? It's true. It's true.
The world's the same,
Okay.
but the play is badly cast.
Hi, hun. Alright, let's get out of the dark room, please.
Always a way,
Oh, goody.
a light in the darkness. There's always a way.
Spinning globe, maybe? Okay. You already got me. Nope.
Do you remember?
I don't know, do I remember? Okay, I keep on seeing a blink of a shadow. I'm not the only one who sees that, right?
Before the world told you,
Okay, Jesus!
do you remember who you were?
Okay, alright.
I will make you remember.
You'll make me remember, will you? Okay. Doesn't help that on top of all this, my wife just keeps on getting me back to back here. She is on. Okay, nope, nope, no. No. You have to try harder than that.
I believe in you.
Okay, I did not need Keira Knightley creepily whispering in my ear there. Alright. I have no idea if that even was Keira Knightley. That was just the first voice that popped into my head that sounded remotely like that. This.
Wake up, Mr. Hardy.
Alright,
We've gotta
there's
get out
so
of
much
this
pirate
godforsaken
paraphernalia
prison
going on
before
here.
we rot.
I know you're still there. And there goes the birdcage. right. Cool. Hey, rigging! You dropped a sandbag. Usually you're supposed to call heads for that. Oh, what's this? 811. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to remember that. Oh, look, a lock. Oh, fancy that. That's locked. That just a mannequin? Alright, it's a mannequin. Right, well I wonder what happens if I pull this lever. Get another mannequin. What happens if I push this? Oh, I see. We have to wait for the right timing. What's this? What's this do? Okay! Okay! Alright! Hey look, something I can crawl through. And more moving mannequins. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, there's a hand. There's a hand. That's cool. Now you're just hovering. Okay. There's a door back there. That's not unnerving in the least bit. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's go right. Nope. Alright, I guess X marks the spot. Oh. Okay! Alright, this is totally fine. This is completely under control. This door is locked. It also comes back to here, which is still locked. Okay. Ship is not fine. X here. Oh, that's not unnerving at all.
I'm back, Mahardy. Scouted out the whole area. Looks like there's a trail we can follow.
A trail?
Aye. Left by fellow pirates, no doubt.
Arr.
To lead us to a safe harbor.
Alright. So, onward we go. Alright, more leaks. That's cool. This. Meow Records Company. Can I remove the tape? Nope. Oh, just take it. Okay. 5 break over. Lost repair technician. They're joining the art deck. Patrolling through the waterfront along the ship. On patrol near the corp area. Saw a shadow move. Small, most likely a child. I gave chase. Best, but could not find anyone. Watch over. Yeah, this game's definitely off to a spooky start here. Doesn't help that, you know, my wife's doing a good job of giving me plenty of outside the game startles too.
There she is, Mr. Hardy. The fastest vessel ever built. Ready to set sail for the land of the flame.
I don't see any sails.
Shh. We must make our way aboard. Quietly.
Right here, I'm guessing it's locked. Oh, it's not locked, but there's a mannequin blocking the way, so that's cool. Why does this mannequin look like it's getting ready to shoot someone? Not sure I like that. Let's cross this rickety bridge. Going this way. These cables have not been organized even remotely. Alright, another set. We're going on the set. Do I try the door or do I go for the wheel? Let's try the door. Nope, of course it's locked. So I guess we're taking the helm. Hey, Grumpy, how's it going? Oh, okay, I guess we're off somewhere else now. Okay. That's cool. Nothing's not over here. Can we actually go into the door now? Can. Is this Sea of Thieves? The world may never know. Okay. Yeah, watch out for the Meg. Ooh, treasure. Of course I can get a hat and
Avast,
sword.
Mr. Hardy. Too many of them scurvy dogs to take head on.
Lily, I want to go home.
Quartermaster, steel yourself. Be your heart soaked in doubt, or be there a fire burning within.
The water barrel's on fire and I'm on fire. We got a key. Keys are good. We like keys. Alright, so we're going back up. What's that music? Oh, words! Okay. There's fire. Very sunny. Let's ring the bell. Okay, and it's dark again. Cool. So I guess we go back out? Oh look, there's a path here that wasn't here before. Why are we black and white? Why are we black and white? Creepy things about to be creepy? Alright. Yeah, sanity very low. Made to order, one sturdy wood chest built entirely of old oak, with heavy iron banding, additional leather straps, and carrying handles on the side. Large enough to fit a grown man. We hope you'll find our work to your satisfaction. Hector. character, I'm guessing is the full word, be ready to go back. What does that mean? What happens if I do this? Nothing. Nothing changes. I guess we go back the way we came. Can we? Oh, it's nice and dark. This. Oh, okay. That's not unnerving at all. Why is it dark? Why does it have to be dark? Oh god. And the mannequins are gone. That's cool. Oh, we're running now. Oh, that's cool. What am I running from? This is not the right way. I have nowhere to go. Here, nothing here. Did I miss a switch? No. Oh, film reel. There's no reel. Can I hit the switch again? By the way, hello, welcome Alamore. Nope. No second switchy. Oh, this is a map, I think. Loop. Through and around, through, turn, turn, turn. Yeah, nothing here, nothing here. Not here. What happens if I close the door? Is there a second lever? Did I miss one? There's the lever here that we pulled. Bunch of film canisters here. Here. Alright. Let's retrace our steps. Nothing here. The film reel here, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. The door from near the end before the hallway. Alright, so this is the first switch. Nothing here. Oh, I totally didn't even see this one. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You have to not get caught.
I know you did.
Double shadow.
You killed her.
Truth is, it was her killing me. Slowly. All this time.
So, 10 right, 80 left, 40 right. Right, left, right, 10, 80, 40. Oh, this is creepy. Thank you, Alamore. Same code again. Right, left, right, 1080, 40. Just in case I forgot the first time. Hey, look. Hey, look, a safe. And look, it's even right up here again, just as a gentle reminder. Alright, so... go to 10. $80. $40. Oh, I think it glitched on me. Alright, so... 10. $80. $40. There we go. No, 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 no. Thank you. What's this? Conch shell?
In the land we've seen behind shut eyes, the one of bright shores caressed by tide, where there's no pain, no fear, no fury, no lies. There we shall stand tall, our hearts full of pride. If your dreams are bold and by no man bound, if your soul is strong, unlike any other, able to build walls or tear to the ground, then yours is this world, my little brother.
So, I like how we just once again teleported worlds. Nature's knuckle duster. Pretty moonlight. Or chalk. Locked here. Secrets. Hey look, another slide. Hey look, a deer. It's just a deer. This. Is that a door? Am I about to walk through a film? Yes, yes I totally am. Oh, delightful. Not going this way. Oh, we go here. Alrighty. Well, you came back just in time for a chair to crush a mannequin. That's not creepy at all. That is a terrifying 12th night
This
image.
fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
Old 12th night. Gotta squeeze some Shakespeare in there. Alright, nothing here, nothing here.
We always come with a burden.
Okay, it's creepy voice again.
Figures, faces, voices from the past.
Uh-huh.
Wrapped in a heavy, old bag.
Alright. You gonna drop the mannequins? You gonna have them fall to the ground? Nice and spoopy like? No? Okay. You're just gonna hang there menacingly, that's cool.
The first thing to do is to get rid of it.
Okay. You know who the voice kind of reminds me of is a Candyman. Y'all seen Candyman? I don't like that there's a figure right here and there's a light switch right here. This is about to be something really bad.
A little spark is all it takes to set the human soul on fire.
Cool, that was nice and creepy. Kind of kinky spooky nonsense. I know, we got like haunted shibari and stuff going on in here. It's like, what is this? Oh, that's not unnerving in the least bit.
Creation always begins with an act of destruction.
That looks like a shot. Okay, I guess now we're allowed to go to recording. Okay, alright.
One life ends, another begins. One life ends. The right one. Action.
Do I?
Why wait?
Is it actually gonna make me choose?
Action. Action.
You did say the right one, but what if I don't want to shoot either of them?
Why wait?
Just gonna back it up here. No? Nope, you're not gonna give me that option, are you? I tried to, it won't let me.
Action.
Shh.
Why wait?
Middle's not an option. Alright. They said right, so we're going right.
The simple task and the execution. Truthful, instinctive, pure.
That's true. I should have gone left to be rebellious.
For now.
Sorry, mannequin. That's just a little unnerving. I don't even know if that's gonna do anything, but just the fact that it's there is making me nervous. Oh, alright. Cool, so I can't do anything here. There's no avoiding these lights, is there? Oh, this is about to activate something real bad. Running! Oh, it was nothing. Okay. Ah! What the fuck? Okay. No idea what that was. Only black and white again. No door. Oh, I see. We go through here. Okay. Oops, I guess we're not going that way. Creepy haunted mannequin, creepy haunted mannequin. Hey, look, there's a door here now. Oh, that's bright. All right. Oh, that's freaking creepy. Running. We are getting out of that room. That's a giant pile of nope.
Look what I found, Mr. Hardy. This chart will lead us away from peril and into safe harbor.
Not safe, not safe. These are safe. Yeah, that was the birth of a mannequin. That was
You shouldn't play with strangers. She wouldn't like that. She doesn't like it when you play with anyone but her.
Okay. We have a doorway now. All right. Okay. Drawer. Replica of 17th century flintlock pistol, fully operational. Gunpowder, 4 kegs, 66 pounds each. 5 boxes of ammunition, 100 each. And 100 dummies. So we got given a real gun. Is what I'm reading here. Which means that we actually shot someone, not just a dummy. Only one of us knows what must be done. Only one knows what is at stake. The other doesn't need to know. Doesn't need to understand, only to listen and act.
Lily,
Oh, look.
I think there's something in the dark.
Flashlight.
Shh! Someone's coming.
Except it's
Hello?
broken.
Anyone there?
Bloody hell. Sod it. The chief wants it checked so bad he can bloody well do it himself.
I don't like the sound of that. No! Okay! No, wrong way! Nope, we're going this way now. Alright. Getting out of the room! Why can't I get out of the room? Hey Taryn, how's it going? Trying to figure out how to get out of this room. Oh look, there's a switch. What does that do? Okay, it moves that. Cool, now we're getting out of here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Running. Nope.
Close the door!
Okay, okay.
This spot will do. Hurry, we have to secure it. They'll be here any moment.
Lily, I'm scared.
You should be scared. You know what happens if they find us.
Bad
They'll
things, I'm
send us
assuming.
back.
Nope, nope, nope. Giant pile of nope. Giant pile of nope. Running. Running.
The door behind you.
The hunt.
Right. Oh. We're now somewhere else now. Okay. Cool. Oh, more creepy lights. Definitely getting hunted. That's for sure. Am I somewhere else now? Same place. What was that? Is there dirty water? You have dirty water? No, okay. There it is. Character. The mask on. Rescharge. Show your true face. Oh, we have more slides now. Nope, that metronome is gonna creep me out.
We are now entering the eastern part of the borough. This particular area holds a special place in my heart as I grew up not far from here myself. Few things have changed, it seems, for better or worse. I see children playing in the streets, not a care in their little minds. If it wasn't for their shabby clothes, one could almost forget about the crushing poverty that plagues so many of the local families. But what do we
They're not
have
actually
here?
pills, it looks like. It looks
A
like
boy
they're audio reels.
sitting on a park bench, alone. Perhaps he won't mind if we pick his brain a bit. Good morning, young man.
What's this one?
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's not creepy at all. So now that we've got that discovered, what's next? Do we go back up here? Look, it's open now. Do we have a new reel? Actually put it on first.
How far can he go? How deep can he descend?
Not creepy
The
in the
thing he
least
seeks is
bit.
still there, buried, hidden away, locked in a vault, a prison of himself. He tries and fails to understand. A hungry animal does not think. It knows. It needs. It acts. Where reason dare not go, instinct prevails. And so he must leave the stillness of the mind and brave the storm of teeth and claws. Only then can he find the key and claim his prize.
You know, like you do. I don't like the sound of that. Now we're moving on to the hunt. Yeah, that's not unnerving at the least bit. Oh, what's this? Drives me. What do I want? What do I need? What are my flaws? What haunts me? Yeah, this is totally fine. Hey, look, we're back in the hallway. Still want the hat. They're not letting me have the hat. Locked. Of course it's locked. Huh. Okay. It's gonna be the dark door. It's always gonna be the dark door. Of course it's the dark door. Why wouldn't it be the dark door? Oh, that painting's creepy.
Yeah, could we take this again? There's something wrong with the picture. I think you must have moved. You just don't look quite yourself.
Uh-huh. Okay, there's a further. Cool, 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 cool. Let's try the door. Hey, look, that's fine. That's not unnerving at all. Uh-huh. It is dead silent.
Excuse me, I'm such a big fan. Could you please sign? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I mistook you for someone else.
Maybe let's not go to the bloody door. Let's just avoid the bloody door. Ugh. Locked. Yep, of course it's locked. Okay, I had to check. I had to check. I don't like that. Okay. Running! Right. Now where did I go?
often find ourselves in a nightmare.
Try that. Okay, alright, so that is the way we're supposed to go. Cool, 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 cool. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Let's go this way, maybe? Down this way, lots of nothing? Alright, lots of nothing. Oh, we're back where we started, that's cool. Giant circle, giant circle. So we're gonna go this way now. Alright, this way. Open the door. Oh. Just some mannequins, that's all. Nothing to see here. Ah! No! Am I not being chased anymore? Okay, okay. Yep. Okay, so that's hot. Who knew that steam was hot? I have a feeling I'm about to have to run the opposite direction here. Why are things disappearing? That's cool. That's totally fine. Oh, what? Loading food. Cool. Locked. Wahahaha! And everything's rotten. Produce section floats all the time at my local Walmart. Oh. Oh, we're teleporting again. No, no. Okay, of course I gotta go this way. We're gonna go this way, even though we don't want to go this way. We're gonna go this way, maybe. Hey, look, more bloody floors. That's cool. You need to call an exterminator. Okay, let's... Alright, this is terrifying. Hey, Himvar, welcome, welcome. I think the noise has stopped, so maybe we can come out now? This way. This is creepy. Look, another door. Is that a false door? Be a different door? Oh, I see. We need the frame and then the door. Now we got... door. Except now do we need a handle? Of course we need a handle. Here's keys. There's a key. Now we need handle, maybe? There we are, handle. That was fun. And now we're backstage. In the theater. Or the film set, I should say. But yeah. Alright. Cool, cool.
Tragedy strikes at the heart. Despair consumes the soul. A life crumbles.
That it? I guess we leave. Like this way. It has come to my attention that some of the food supplies have recently gone floating. I mean missing. In the light of this, I am left with no other choice but to introduce increased security measures. Starting today, food will be rationed to individual crew members and provisions storage will be guarded at all times. Code. Okay. All right. Oh, what's this? Here is wisdom. 209. Now, do I go check out the creepy door down here, or do I go type in 209 and GTFO? Creepy door. Check out the creepy door. Cool.
Get up, Quartermaster. What's done is done. No use crying. We need to venture forth and find some fresh supplies. Here, take this. It will help you find your strength.
Normal boy, just a normal boy. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock this. Let's take a look at good old 209. Oh, hi, Hamlet.
Thou knowest 'tis common. All that lives must die, passing through nature to eternity.
Nothing more depressing than Hamlet. Alright, well, I'm glad I made the stop here, because apparently there was stuff I would have missed if I hadn't. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on past this good old normal boy here and see what creepy thing is down in the well of 7 days. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love Hamlet, but criminy depressing. Super depressing. Let's look down the well, that's a smart idea. Oh, not even looking down the well, we're gonna climb in the well of death. Okay. That's not creepy or unnerving in the least bit. Nope. Can't go this way. What are we doing? I see a 1. Is there information here? What's this? Nope, can't go this way. Alright, well right there it says 1. To figure out what that means. Can't go this way. Nothing I can interact with here, so I guess we gotta go to that room. Crank it to 10? That's a good thought. Can one crank it to 10? How would I do that? I can't interact with it, it seems. Just creepy dancing mannequin, friend. I can't go here. There's no levers or anything here. What happens if I close this door? Oh, there's another door here. I didn't even see this one. Alright, let's climb down the creepy hole. That's what could possibly go wrong. And things are on fire. That's cool. Can't tell what that did. That one? Is that one? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. So we have outer circle. Outer circle's still not quite right. Getting there. That seems to do it. Alright, so I guess we go now. Now that we're full steam ahead. More spooky power.
One suffers for another. Another takes their place.
Yep, now I gotta take their
The
place.
machine goes on.
We gotta go to 8. There's 8. Did I miss a number somewhere? Is it not 10:08? Oh, I see. 8. So 12 out of 38. Makes 22. So then we add. We just have to add up to 38? Okay. It's 31, and so now we can go 7. That'll give us our 38. Alright. At 10, that's 34. Three. One. Eight. Four. $69. And let's get to that 1.
Time marches on. Death turns to decay.
Guess we go this way. Okay. Alright. Personal space. And they're gone.
No man is an island, but one can become a vessel to carry within a flame of another.
Cool, 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 cool. Guess we go up the creepy stairs.
It warms the heart. It feeds the soul. It makes the world so bright. So bright. The stolen flame burns strong. Burns quick. The stolen flame burns out.
All right. Not creepy at all. Okay, they're back again. Again, personal space, people. I understand you're all a bunch of dummies, but still. They're gone again. Back to the grind. Hey look, the pathway's open now. That's not foreboding in the least bit. Okay. Right. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay. Yeah, that's a giant pile of no thank you. And that's how ships and engines work. No investigate? Oh, fine. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. All right. Nope, now we're running. Are you happy now, Thomas? Are you happy now? Run! running. Okay. Nothing like tight corners. Okay. Room. It's a quiet little room. Sinks. World outside on road. Hidden, ancient, cruel. Price, madness, and death. For sometimes something behind objects. Creepy. And creepy music. Cool. Cool, cool. Another door that I can't properly open. So I guess we go through a nice steel door. Linda Harris, are you there? Linda Harris? You're there, give us a sign. Nope, guess not. Okay. I should have gone through that tiny hole and just to check and see if there was anything else in there. It's so freaking creepy. What? Uh-huh. Right. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be stupid. It's locked. Okay, good. Whew. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like what I'm hearing. Okay, I wonder if I'm supposed to check out the box. Again, if you're gonna drop something, call heads. How long have you been working in this theater? Okay, that's delightfully horrifying.
Oh, it stinks.
Nice
But it looks
maggot
like someone took a bite.
encrusted steak. That's
something.
fun.
Come, let's not wait for it to come back.
Disgusting. And a waste of a perfectly good steak. Had to reinforce some of the cages. Something's got the animals all spooked. Might be they sense the storm coming. Need to better down the hatches. It's gonna be a big one. What's this? Hey look, another audio film canister. Alright. Okay. That's not unnerving at all. It just, you know, appearing up all right next to me and everything. Hey look, a note. Dog training and delivery. Cage and contents delivered to the cargo deck. Kept feeding to a minimum as instructed. Handle with caution. Oh goody. So now we got hungry dogs. Am I the spirit inhabiting the dummies? You know, entirely possible. Wouldn't put it past me. go up. Creepy, unnerving sounds. Ooh, tight spaces. Oh, here we are. Okay. Now we go up. And more hanging things. Cool, 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 cool. The button. Do I want to push the button? Right. I'm guessing I want to push the button. Even though I don't want to push the button, I clearly want to push the button. I don't like any of that. Boy. Okay, alright. Oh, that's not creepy. Fuck no. I can't go this way. I'm really good at checking off my spooks. Thanks, I think. Okay. Alright. Got a bad feeling about this, but it's shiny. Can't resist the shiny! What? Okay. Oh, me too. My husband is laughing at me. Okay. Alright, so clearly that is not the way to go. Oh boy. Now we're gonna run.
Look, there's something there.
A grail? Okay.
Look over there. Can't you see it?
Cool. Cool. Whoa! Yeah, that's what we need right now, is a nice stiff drink.
This isn't what I saw. You have to believe me.
We're out on the edge of the world, Mr. Hardy. Nothing is as it seems.
Creepy ladder. Ladder is creepy. Hey, look, a doorway. And the doorway's gone. Oh, that's trippy. All right. Mr. Hardy wouldn't get far without his beloved Captain Baines. The captain is the main character of the story. Some people call him the Black Wanderer because of the color of his ship's sails. Captain Baines is strong and fearless, and he always gets the treasure in the end. Mr. Hardy is a bit envious of the captain because he would like to be as strong as him. I probably missed a secret back there. Alas. Hey, look, a fire. A nice, calm fire. Absolutely nothing creepy about this. Nope. No thank you. There's... Oh good, things are floating again. Anyone ask for some floating luggage? No? No? Okay. Oh! Jesus! Hello? No. You're locked, okay. Nice floating things. Oh good, and the portrait is animated. What? That's not unnerving at all. Fiery floating coffin, okay, that's cool. Actual coffin, that's also cool. Alright, alright, alright. I'm just gonna leave you to your thoughts there, buddy, okay? Yeah, okay, thank you, bye. Yes, full sail. From Chief Security Officer to who it may concern, I have been informed that some of the crew has voiced their misgivings about the new rationing policy. Let me remind you that it was introduced as a direct result of the misconduct occurring aboard this ship. I cannot stress this enough, theft will not go unpunished. And out we go. La 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 la, going down the stairwell. Lots of spooky ladders, lots of spooky ladders. Okay. What's in here?
This one's empty too. We need to keep looking.
Who's been eating all the tuna?
I mean, Captain, there's
He's
something
feeling a little
else
snacky.
in the dark.
Hush now. Stay behind me. I won't let anything happen to you.
Okay, unlock the door, unlock the door. Go. Blinking lights are always cool. Nothing more calming than lights going out! Oh, fuck, fuck. Where am I? Where am I? That's not the way I want to go. Where do I want to go? I want to go this way, okay. That was too slow. Okay. All right. Shake it off. Whew. Running better. Got turned around at that one point there, so I couldn't quite tell which way I was supposed to go. All right. So now, creepy thing. Nope. Okay, going away from that too. More things to run from. Alright, good. So it wasn't just me, because I thought I got kind of turned around for a second there. It definitely felt like it spun me around more than once. That's not creepy at all. Right. Such an opportunity, such responsibility to unleash what has been trapped for so long. I can hear it howling, rattling in its cage, dying to get out. No other doors out of here, are there? Guess we slide it back again. So we're not on the creepy. Can I get out now? Oops, still locked. What happens if I slide it back again? Alright, so something about this isn't right. Is there a torch? Did I miss a torch somewhere? Oh, there's a chalk line. Didn't notice that last time. Look for the door, maybe. What's this? Okay. Lovely. Oh, this isn't unnerving at all. Okay, going through tight spaces. Oh look, another one of these doors. Oh, we're in the engine room, aren't we?
Leave it, Mr. Hardy. We're not that desperate yet.
Dead rat.
James, I said leave it.
A heavy cost must be paid when one destroys the balance. A heavy cost. Not all lives are created equal. The life of one can outweigh the lives of many. When everything is at stake, when lives hang in the balance, reason becomes weakness. Trust your instinct.
I don't like the sound of that.
Instinct or reason. Instinct or reason. one lives, another pays the price. But not you. All lives are not equal. Prove your worth. Shift the balance. Yes. Let instinct guide you. Forget reason. Forget reason. Forget mercy. No, it can't. The life there was to be. The life that never found its flame.
Had to throw puppies at me.
Weightless. Worthless. Some things must be left behind. Some things.
You didn't take it. You'll starve. You let it go. You'll regret it. You gave up. You'll never make it.
Such optimism. Well, no, because I thought that the other dog was trying to get the food to the puppies. That's what I thought was going on there.
She once saw this boy drown a baby rat in the gutter. She held the boy's head in the gutter till he promised to never do it again. There's always someone stronger than you.
Okay. Two toilets. Ah, the Night Fiend.
What is forever, if not merely a prolonging of misery? I would gladly give it up for a life of meaning, of purpose.
Okay. Oh boy. That's a lot of gold.
It's no good. We'll never find any food.
James, look at me.
And it's all my fault.
I said, look at me. I am Captain Baines, the Black Wanderer, the Slayer of the Cyclops, the Seeker of the Flame. I will see us through this. Don't you ever doubt me.
What's through here? Hey look, there's the chalice again, but that probably means bad things. I have a bad feeling about this. That's all dead fish. Oh, dead fish. All that gold just Just dead fish. From second engineer to requisitions officer, I know you have your orders and I meant no disrespect. I'm just saying the chief is being unreasonable. He'd let all that food rot in the hold as long as it's accounted for. Anyway, the workers are getting restless. Shifts are getting longer and now they have to make do on less food. I know my men. They're decent, God-fearing folks. Not one thief among them. But when people hear their bellies rumbling, it's easy to put them over the edge. Guess we go full speed ahead. Door's locked. Ah, Jesus! Hi, hun. My wife got me good. She got me good. She gets a kick out of watching me play these games because she knows that she can startle me and scare me. It's alright, I'll get her back when she's playing this game later.
Maybe there's some food here.
Come on, we have to go.
Oh, cookie jar.
Oh.
Did you hear that? This way.
James, run!
Okay. That's cool. I guess this is a running thing. Get it through here. Nope. Cowards die many times before their deaths. Alright, I need to get a better surveillance of that room because I could not see where I was supposed to go. Safe? This is good. This safe? Oh, that's close. All right. Nothing in here? Okay. Here. Oh God. Well, that was bad. Alright, let's heal up, please. Healing up, please. There we go. Did I miss a poster? Oh, I see what you mean. Yep.
The heart of the city. It beats no more.
Good call on that. Thank you for catching that.
We failed.
I would have been ashamed to miss that.
This world never deserved us.
Good eye, good eye. It's like I was never really here. Oh, that's creepy.
Remember our treasure? It's not far. This way.
Okay. Oh, the killing joke. Step into the light. I'd rather not, thank you. Oh. Okay. Of course it's locked. And the room changes. Let's pull the plug. Plug going. Is there another plug somewhere I'm missing? curtain here. I see. Are you really gonna make me do what I think you're gonna make me do? You totally are. Alright. Oh, man.
You did it, Mr. Hardy. Now go.
I'm gonna wait till I heal up a little bit here, and then we'll go for a nice little run, little jog. Oh, okay. Okay.
Watch out! Something's coming.
Oh,
you need to
God.
keep moving.
Ah! Okay. So I got turned around. I had no idea where I was going. That's fun. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. All right. So now I have to figure out actually where I'm supposed to run, because apparently I ran the wrong way. There it is.
Watch out! Something's coming. You need to keep moving. You're almost there. Just a bit further.
Oh, it's dark. Okay. Okay, alright. Ooh, film reel.
Bloody roots.
Okay. Guess we go up. And we're back where we started. And we flush the toilet because we can. Car, sir. A house is built on walls and beams. Home is built of fears and dreams. I don't think I got any new slides from that chapter. I must have missed a bunch of stuff. Why is this... Oh! Those are new. I definitely don't remember those being there before.
So, James, am I correct to assume you live somewhere nearby?
Yes,
With your family?
my sister.
Oh, you have a sister, splendid. And what about your parents?
Father.
Oh.
Creepy
What about your
hands.
uncle, your father? He must be proud of such a strapping young lad as yourself.
He is not.
Well, how about your sister? Is she,
Oh, my wife.
Everything.
Love you, hon.
I see. You spend a lot of time with your sister.
She's always there. he will be. Forever.
That's nice and creepy. Well, this is a good point for us to take a quick break. We're going to go ahead and step away for a few minutes, and then we will be continuing where we left off with the next chapter. Stay tuned, more creepy stuff coming up. Alright folks, we are back and we're ready to continue with our spoopy ventures for the evening. Had to go ahead and say goodnight to the wife, so in the interest of trying not to be too discourteous regarding my loud response to games like this, we're going to try and see if we can go through one more chapter tonight, and then I think after that we'll go ahead and call it after that chapter. And if I remember correctly, I didn't look up anything about this game except for how long it was, and theoretically I think there are 5 chapters, so we'll get to take care of the last 2 chapters on Thursday's stream. So one more chapter for tonight though. Just be brave and no getting too screamy. No promises there. I will, we'll see what happens. But in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and get things back underway here. This knife wall is certainly disconcerting. All right. Back up the stairs we go. Chapters? Story time! Hello, Mr. Christopher. How are you doing, good sir? Oh, it is stormy weather outside. Oh, what's this here? That's interesting. Right? Figured you would. Oh, tiny boat. These waters are now starting to get infested with actual things. Yeah, look at that. Look at that knife wand. Look at those. Look at that placement. That's just craftsmanship right there. Oh, there's a note here. This wasn't here before. There's a world outside of our own. Ah, these are all the posters we found. Yes, as we find more, the walls will fill up. It looks like I may have missed one probably at some point. Blipped the character. Look within. Context, background, what brought me here. The present is the past. Rooted is the past. Alright, so we begin chapter 3. Oh, we have a leg now.
What's past is prologue. What's seeped into the earth becomes fodder, a fuel for the flame, the lifeblood for the roots of existence. The roots grow strong, become a foundation, but they can also bind, entangle, hold him in place, pull him under, away from the air, away from the light, to wither away, forever struggling, thinking of what
that's
could
cool.
have been. Roots. He must cut them away. Only then can he be truly free.
All right. Bloody roots. I still want to take. There's all these wonderful hats here, and I can't take any of them with me. I think that is a travesty. It is a travesty that I cannot take hats. Oh, dark door. It's locked. Oh. Jump at the word cut. I fear for the rest of the game. Yeah, you know. Oh. That wasn't unnerving at all. Yes, no, there's definitely been plenty of jumps in this game. Some from the game itself, some from my wife managing to get the jump on me.
What are you doing?
She's been really good at that tonight.
Here, listen.
But how does it do that? A sea couldn't fit in there.
It's the spirit of the sea. It captured its strength, its calm, its freedom, so it can live on forever.
Right, open the door. Dark basement. And lighting change, that's disconcerting. Okay, lots of falling on this chapter, I'm noticing. So, oh, and now we've got an architecture change. It's cool. Trippy at all. There. So we follow the line. That's trippy. directions. There's going down. No, I'm not crouched. The walls are just that all over the place. Kitchen. I'll be sending over a new reel tomorrow. Pirate film. Heard the fans love it. Give this one a good spin. More screening means more arses and seats and more reason for me to keep paying you. I can't? Oh, thank you. Here's the real question. Do I use the key and go in the door? Do I follow what's in the rest of the house here? Because I'm very curious. Go down. Let's go down the stairs. Nope. Okay, so that's nothing. Can you find one creepy game that has a perfectly conditioned and manicured house? You know, I agree. Like, I mean, this is just a aesthetic design choice, alright? So let's not be critical. This is artistic, and it is intended this way. I don't know. That's safe.
Come, faithful servant, for tonight we brew a ghoulish concoction, the world's strangest stew.
Barley the commoner, he eats a whole lot, so he is round like a cannonball himself. This one time he almost shot himself out of a cannon. Alright. Let's do. Okay. I'll grant your architecture is a design choice, but a spot of paint would not go amiss. You know, I don't disagree either, but you know, the sepia tone, again, is another aesthetic they're going for. This is unnerving. Oh, and now we've gone from sepia tone to hyper colored neon. Oh look, a brain.
Seasoned by sadness, burnt from within, ravaged by madness, rotten with sin.
We cooking a brain now. Oh, fuck no. I threw the brain in there, so that's fun.
Torn up by conflict, ravaged by war, flawed on the surface, warped to its core.
Okay. I didn't like that. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we throw the arm in now. That's fun. Brain and arm soup. Delicious. Try this door now. Well, that's delightful. Okay, nope, 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 nope. Alright, alright. Let's try this again. I didn't get an ingredient because I got scared away before I could find what I was looking for. It's the heart I want.
Hollowed by longing, hardened by loss, once slick and polished, has lost all its gloss.
I just realized we just put in a brain, and now we have a heart. The arm was a little bit of an offset, but...
Look at it bubble. Look at it shake. The beast! It's awake!
Courage. Yeah, heart for Tin Man. Got the brain. Here's the yellow brick road. Claw. Okay, got it. And the Emerald City.
Look, Jimmy. Father's screening the Black Wanderer. Movie's almost over. Time to go.
Bedroom. Alright. Toto, you go first. Dropping down. You were there, and you were there, and who the fuck let you in here? Get out of my house. Oh, we're back here again. That's interesting. I've been getting complaints about noises up in the balcony. People are scared and damn thing. People are scared and damn thing is gonna fall on their bloody heads. I told you to keep it off limits. Damn thing can barely support its own weight. That's reassuring. Wait, what do we got here? Anyone else getting a strange sense of deja vu here?
Careful! Don't step into the light, or he'll see you.
Oh, goody.
Come here, boy. Don't you hide
lovely.
from me. I know you've been sneaking into the theater again. What did I tell you about going in there while I'm working?
Just realized you had to look behind the curtain earlier. There's Toto. This way. Guess we go down the stairs maybe this time? There we go. X. Am I missing something? Was the bedroom not upstairs? Fair point. This. In recognition of your distinguished service in documenting the courageous struggle of His Majesty's troops on the Western Front, as well as injuries sustained on the field of battle, we encourage you. Okay. Oh, I see. That's what the key was for. Lila, top woman, she likes boys a lot and girls too. She's very friendly, maybe a bit too much. Well, this is delightfully creepy. There's a film reel, or a film slide, I mean. Violin here. What's this? Picture. Creepy mirror is creepy. Okay. Well, that's not creepy at all. Is that another knife? I don't remember that being there earlier. Oh, that's locked. Ew, what's that? Why?
Oh, scum. You were always bad luck. A blight upon this family. I give everything, and what do I get in return? A little gratitude? A little heart? Is that too much to ask? A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve, that's all I need. A lucky break.
Guess I wasn't done with that.
A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
Move there. Guess I'll need to maybe go
A
look for something
lucky
first.
break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
Locked.
A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need. A lucky break. An ace up my sleeve. That's all I need.
Alright, so now I have a necklace. Do I give the necklace to the mannequin? Is the mannequin Delilah?
I told you to hide it. I told you to keep it safe. How could you let him take it? It's all we have left of her. You have to find it. You have to take it back. Find it. Bring it back.
Ace.
Keep her close to your heart. Don't let her be forgotten. She gave everything for you. Prove that it was worth it. That you weren't a mistake.
A lucky break! An ace up my sleeve! A blackened heart, uprooted by tragedy, skewered by pain. That's all you've ever given me? That's all you were ever good for?
Weak, useless, no good to anyone. It's like I was never there. It would have been better if I was never there.
Right? Some people are just so ungrateful. Oh my. Okay. Guess we go this way.
Shh. Be quiet. Just watch. Let's go. Father will be
Basement
leaving
key.
the projection room soon.
So now to the basement. The creepy mouth again. Now we're in the basement.
When the world becomes too cruel, we look for a place to hide. The dark can be many things. It can be refuge.
Well, that was creepy. So,
Or it can be hell.
head in a box.
It is whatever you make it.
Oh, that's creepy.
The dark can be a silent place. Silence can be empty.
There is one way to get ahead. Not liking this.
Or it can speak volumes. It is whatever you make it. The dark can be a lonely place.
What? Okay.
Solitude can be a sentence.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's a little creepy. Okay.
Or it can be a companion. It is whatever you make it. Sometimes it's better to hide, to let the dark in. Father's coming! Quick! Get in!
No, please.
I said, get in!
All right. Oh goody. Four heads and a body. Cool. Hey, look, a poster.
This land is a wonder to be sure, but how will I ever get home?
Home? Now, why'd you want to go to such an awful place?
Yeah, I'm not sure this is a healthy family environment either, Chris. Creepy to say the least.
Hush! It's already started. Come on! He'll get mad if we're not back beforehand.
Child room. Alright. Now to the child room.
What is that thing?
I thought I knew, but now
Creepy
I'm
doll.
not sure.
Oh, Jimmy. It has to take shape in your head first. Otherwise, it'll just stay formless.
Okay. This level of this child's imagination is just pure terrifying. This looks like a child's room. Oh look, pirate stuff.
This is where you come in.
Okay. Whoa! Alright. That's cool.
Go on, pick it up. It seems the tables have turned, Quartermaster. Curse you and your mutinous puppets. I will not make this easy for you. If I am to meet my doom today, it will be by your hands, by your action. Play your part, villain. I'm waiting.
Do not give in.
Is it having me have to shoot the child?
Play your part, villain. I'm waiting.
Do not give in.
Too late to build your character, boy. You wanted to be like me? Shoot! What are we to you? Mere playthings? Play your part.
Way.
You thought you could be me? You will always be just a scared little boy.
Alright.
Lily, are you alright? Lily! Lily! Lily, I thought you were gone.
That's
Yeah,
because
pirate
I was.
solidarity.
Well, she is.
What?
Who I was a moment ago is no more. Now, I can become someone else.
I can't go that way. Oh, what's this? Slumpy the bum he is a bit lazy, a lot lazy actually. If he could sit around all day, he would. But there's always more pirating to be had, the captain says so. Yes, pirate solidarity indeed.
Watch. This is the best part. Come. We can't stay any longer.
Office now. This.
I know.
The hat.
Henceforth, I shall be Captain Baines, the Black Wanderer.
But Captain Baines isn't a girl.
Steady your tongue, Quartermaster. I can be whoever I choose to be. If your little mind says otherwise, then to the depths with it.
Midas, the helmsman, he loves gold above all else. He can smell it half a world away, so he always steers the ship towards treasure. Rocket ship parts, looks like. That's a power cord for thing that needs power. Oh good, another slide. Great. There's the power, okay. Still missing a piece. Ah. Top of the torpedo. Oh, there's still another piece missing. There we are. Okay.
My brother. He was always there, following in my footsteps. Silent, smiling sadly, like a warm shadow. Always there, but never really present. Sometimes, when darkness fell across town, we'd sneak out of the house. He'd look up into the night sky, watching the stars, but never really seeing them. What he really saw was 1,000 souls on fire. His eyes
That's
would light
trippy.
up. The stars were already there. At that moment, I knew he had it in him. To make 1,000 hearts bleed, 1,000 heads turn, 1,000 eyes weep. My brother, the silent dreamer, dreaming that a day would come when we could leave it all behind. The journey of a lifetime, a light on the horizon, a flame to call his own. Yes, he had it in him to make 1,000 souls burn, make them feel alive, make them live forever, 1,000 lives. But never mine. Never mine. There we were, dreaming our souls away into the night sky. When we could almost reach out and take it, a cruel shade eclipsed the sun.
Oh,
Our
that's
dream
trippy.
was gone. Something else took its place. Something vicious. Something...
All right.
Oh no! What will the Black Wanderer do now?
Go to another
Don't
room with a
worry.
key.
One day
The
we'll get
bathroom.
to see how it ends. Na 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 na.
Lily, what if something bad happens? What if I can't find you?
Shh. Listen to my voice. Hold it deep inside, and I will always be there for you.
Forever?
Forever.
Well, that's a little freaky. Oh good, floating things again.
If you want to make it to the end, just remember, the monster can be scary, but it's sad too. Because at the end of the day, it's just as lost as we are.
That's always a good sign. That why can't I? Oh, there's a peephole thing. What the? So I'm in this room now. Okay. Okay. Or maybe we turn on the water. Maybe I do need the water. That's too much water. Light water, not too much water. Need some more water. We actually want the waves this time. Oh, there's a radio. Oh. Let's turn off the waves. There it is. Okay. Look, another mirror. Guess we go through the mirror. I win death. Alright, alright, alright. Okay.
A little spark is all it takes.
Father, no, please.
Stay out of it, Lily!
Why can't you just leave us alone?
Poster.
You filled the boy's head with nonsense. As if he wasn't useless enough!
You're the one who's useless. You cruel, one-eyed freak.
What did you call me?
Get away from him. You monster.
Oh. Okay. Oh goody, now we get to play a stealthy game. And of course we can't go back that way. All the same way. Safe spot? Hopefully. Looks like. Okay. Let's look another safe spot here. Okay. Wait for it to pass. There we go. We have another opportunity to pass here. Passing, maybe. Maybe I was a little too paranoid here. Maybe it didn't need to pass me. Where's the fire? Does it not come through here? Oh, interesting. Okay. Nowhere is safe. Oh, okay. All right. I should have run there. Whew, okay. All right. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. I was so in that alcove, but sure, fine. Okay.
Father, it's today.
I know. I'm going to see her. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Did you get anything for James? It's his day too.
I had to buy something for your mother. That's all I could afford.
That's not disturbing at all.
Please. Help me. It hurts. It hurts. I can't take it anymore. Make it stop.
Come on. There's nothing left for us here.
It hurts. It hurts.
Is it over?
No, Mr. Hardy. It's only just beginning.
The Tempest, there we are.
Spirits,
Classic.
as in a dream, are all bound up. My father's loss, the weakness which I feel.
Oh no. Oh, I'm not liking that.
Breathe.
Here's the reel. Very bloody, this one. Okay. And we're in a treehouse. That's cool. Oh my. And suddenly things are very viney. Let's listen to canister number 4. This is Vine.
Do you like sitting here in the park?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think I do. Out here, I could be anyone.
Truly? You can be anyone you want?
I think I don't need to be. I can play anyone I want.
Oh dear. Character, go all the way. Let your heart bleed. Alright, let's see what new slides we got. Oh, that's trippy. Kinda reminds you of Mist. I could see that. Very trippy. Well, as promised, folks, I said that we would make it through the next chapter, and then we're going to go ahead and call it here. In the interest of trying to make sure that I don't end up screaming through the night and keeping my wife awake, because, you know, I like to be courteous in that way. But thank you so much, folks, for joining tonight. It was a fun evening of some spectacular frights. We'll go ahead and continue where we left off on this game on Thursday as our final session for Tales of Fright for this holiday season. Gonna be taking the next couple of days off after that to actually spend holiday, the most festive of occasions with the wife. It's always been actually our holiday, so looking forward to carving some pumpkins, watching some scary movies, and just having an all-around night of spoopiness. But thank you so much for joining this evening. Thank you for the new follows who came in, and of course for the people who have supported throughout the course of all this. We'll be picking up again on Thursday with the conclusion to Layers of Fear 2, hopefully. I'm assuming I'll get through it, but you know, I have confidence in myself. And of course, for those of you following Fable 42, make sure that you check in on Wednesday night for the next episode of The Realms of Ukador. And beyond that, hope you have a festive October, festive spooky month, and enjoy plenty of spoopiness on our behalf. If you like what you saw today, please hit the follow button and see more of what we've got in store for the rest of October and beyond. Thank you for staying with us for this fun evening, and thank you for letting me be your discount bard. I'll catch you all in the next one. Looks like my friend Utahime Cosplay is doing some streaming at the moment. The Dark Pictures looks like. Let's go ahead and throw a raid over her way. Thanks for tuning in, folks.